Capcom has gotten really greedy. Dragon's Dogma 2 came out, and it has a lot of microtransactions. There is no reason I should be spending money on this game besides buying it, and maybe a DLC like a map expansion. And the microtransactions are ridiculous. It's stuff like Rift Crystals, which you can use in-game to buy in-game items. You can also earn them in-game, but just the fact that the option to buy them exists makes me feel like I'm getting screwed on earning these in-game in an attempt to get me to buy it. I haven't actually had an issue collecting these yet, but just the fact that the option exists sucks. You can also buy Wake Stones, which lets you revive yourself if you die, and also an NPC if they die, which is a kind of cool mechanic. But I don't like the fact that the option to buy these exists. You can get them in-game, but I still don't like that there's an online store and this is an option. And the most egregious microtransactions are for the Escape from the Gallow Key, the Character Editor, changing a pawn's inclination, and the Port Crystal, because all of these are consumable in the game. The Character Editor especially should not be a microtransaction. Designing a character in an RPG is one of its selling features. If someone wants to edit their character after they made it in an RPG, they should be able to. It should absolutely not be a microtransaction. And Capcom knows people like making characters, because 2 weeks before this game was released, they released a character creator, which was super cool. But this sucks. And it's not like the game was released in a perfect state either. Before it came out, they said there was performance issues and that they're working on it. And they really understated those performance issues. Whenever I enter a city, it starts stuttering, and it is pretty noticeable. It's not unplayable, but it's annoying. But here's the thing with that. I have a 4090 and a Ryzen 7 950X. This hardware is insanely overkill, and I can't run this game smoothly at all times. I do play on a 1440p monitor, so that does affect my frame rate a little bit, but still, my computer should have no issue. So if you have a mid-level system, it's gonna chunk, and the console versions will drop under 30 FPS in town sometimes. And on top of that, the NPCs pop in right in front of you, constantly. This game is clearly not optimized. It's so bad that some players are going on killing sprees to stop the lag. Since this game was a heavily anticipated sequel to the first game that came out in 2012, it would have been nice if they delayed it and fixed the issues and reconsidered ruining the game's reputation with these cheap microtransactions. Cheap derogatory, by the way. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Like and subscribe. New follow me on Twitter @spatnz. One click answer, check out more of my content, and have a good one.